Hoffenheim versus Schalke. Only one of these top-flight clubs can move on. Frank Kramer and Schalke face the Kraichgau club for the second time in 4 days after a 3-0 defeat at home against them on Friday. Kramer under huge pressure given a 4-match losing sequence. Schalke have only ever prevailed once here in Sinsheim back in 2016. And here's Christoph Baumgartner and Angelino. An early warning issued by Hoffenheim, and Schalke not looking wired in with just 2 minutes played. Close by Angelino. A return to the starting 11 for Danny Latza, the Schalke captain, and brushed off the ball there. Well, he's appealing, Latza. Ozan Kabak with the pass, and here's Munas Dabbur as he steadies himself and finishes with aplomb. And with 5 minutes on the clock, it's a brilliant start for Hoffenheim, a nightmare beginning for Schalke. Dabbur has scored in 3 games running, just what Andre Breitenreiter wanted. But a rueful shake of the head already from Frank Kramer. Has been wonderfully fluent from Hoffenheim in the early going. Here's Kevin Vogt. And Dennis Geiger, good timing. Alexander Schwolo getting in the way of that one. Robert Skol scored with 2 penalties in the Friday meeting. And he's given it to Angelino. Lovely strike. And Hoffenheim are in the mood. No messing around. Schwolo beaten for a second time. Crisp from Angelino. Well, it hasn't gone to plan for Tobias Moore. And with 5 minutes to go to half-time, he's replaced by Mehmet Aydin, who has brought with him some tactical scribbles. They're trying to tweak 1 or 2 things on the pitch. Frank Kramer's side with a lot to do here. Angelino has been all Hoffenheim in this half. Vogt, the initial pass. There's Geiger and Dabbur. He's in again. He scored again. 3 for Hoffenheim on the cusp of the half-time interval. Dabbur's first competitive brace since February of 2021, but this was far too easy. No resistance from Schalke. 15 attempts to 4 in the first 45. Dabbur certainly enjoyed himself. Not so Schalke legend Gerald Asamoah. Who's it going to be? Will it be Robert Skol, naturally left-footed player? 1 assist already. And there's another assist for Skol. It's headed in by Ozan Kabak against his former club. Hoffenheim really are prospering at Schalke's expense. Skol was the architect, and Kabak said thank you very much. Really is a question of how many for Hoffenheim now. Matriziani, he's made a bit of a mess of that, and Baumgartner swatted away by Schwolo, who has been Schalke's best player by some considerable distance, but comedy of errors, Yoshida involved there too. And Christoph Baumgartner's cross because he still hasn't scored in the Pokal. Chastening night for those of a Königsblau persuasion. Here's Jorginho Rutter, and now Angelino at Mr. Brun Larsen. Pavel Kaderábek, a goal from the substitute. Well, it's a true festival for Hoffenheim. The ultimate team effort and the ultimate team player, Kaderábek, finding the right angle. Just no crumbs of consolation for Schalke at all so far, at any rate. Here's Kenan Karaman, who's come off the bench. Fellow substitute Sebastian Polter. And there's Dominic Drexler. Well, the substitutes did make a difference there, including Drexler. He takes his Pokal total to 8 from 16 games, 5-1. Well, Boven Schröder, the Schalke sporting director, 47 today. Not exactly a happy birthday. Well, it's official now. 5 successive defeats for Schalke. Frank Kramer spoke about the need to tighten up defensively, but Schalke weren't able to do that. You've got to give credit to Andre Breitenreiter and Hoffenheim. A 5-1 margin of victory in the second round this year. The same scoreline that they produced at the corresponding stage last season against Holstein Kiel.